Ugh. It has been brought to my attention that some of you people,
well, what do you mean, you people?
Viewers, God.
Sorry.
It was brought to my attention that some of you people don't think that I use fresh ingredients, okay? Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. 5 months. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at that. You see that? That's my fucking garden. Look at me. That's my fucking garden. Fresh. I drink to forget what you say. I live to forget.
Oh.
Hey, neighbor. Fresh! Tonight we're making habanero hot sauce. We grow a lot of habaneros here. We also grow a lot of chilies, ghost peppers. We like to do jalapenos here, high green chilies, cayenne. But today, habanero hot sauce, okay? The best pepper ever created. This recipe is going to be very unorthodox. The recipe calls for 3.5 ounces of pepper. We're gonna use 28 ounces of pepper, okay? We're not gonna do by the books. We like our hot sauce very hot here at Khandria. It's the only way to keep that parasite from really getting inside, you know? It's a good deterrent. The more you know. We're doing this recipe based on 28 ounces of So for 28 ounces, we're gonna need about 8 ounces of carrot, about 1.5 shallots, and about 4 ounces, 4 ounces. 4 ounces of garlic, okay? Talk about keeping vampires away. Fresh! This should be. Who the fuck eats 4 ounces of garlic? Are you out of your mind? 4 ounces of garlic! Fresh! When I say that 4 ounces like that, if you can like slow that down, like 4 ounces, that'd be hilarious in like post.
Okay.
To be honest with you, we actually make this hot sauce yearly just to like destroy our singer. He is a bitch when it comes to spicy food. He doesn't handle spicy food very well. The last time I made this last year, he hiccuped when he smelled it. Then he tried it and he hallucinated so much that he laughed. Fun fact.
We're making hot sauce.
Yeah, he told me like 3 times, I know.
Filming, so I want to get your thoughts on the hot sauce.
I'm not coming over.
No, I don't want you to come here.
Yeah, fuck you, Will.
We
What's happening?
We want your thoughts on like the hot sauce and what it's like. And he was telling us that you hallucinate.
I don't hallucinate.
Tony, are you lying?
No. All right, now it's time to cut our habaneros because you don't want that stem. We're gonna very, very tightly cut that off right there. Very important, okay? Look inside. You'll notice all the seeds are the same color. There's no dark seeds. There's no dark spots. This habanero is perfect to just throw in. So, like here. That little tiny spot right there. You see that? That little spot right there. You want to get rid of that. Right there, that thing.
It's gone.
It's gone. And yeah, we're gonna cut 67 habaneros. 67, okay? Just imagine that.
Just like the kids say nowadays. 6, 7.
What? What does it mean?
I don't know.
6, 7.
Yes, I don't understand children.
Are they too young to say 69? Like, I don't understand what
69 is way more funnier.
More funnier.
Yep.
Okay. Now we move on to the jalapenos. This is an optional ingredient. I like adding jalapenos to the hot sauce because it adds a little bit of body. It also adds a little bit of that pepper, bell peppery flavor that is kind of nice and familiar. It also rounds it out a little bit at the bottom. A quick discussion about jalapenos. If you observe the jalapenos here, I want to make it very clear. Look at me. Look at me. All of these peppers are beautiful and perfect in their own way, okay? Some people like a nice straight jalapeno. Nothing too thick, nothing out of the ordinary. It's a nice average jalapeno. Some people like an extra thick jalapeno. You can see the extra veins on this guy. Some people like this, okay? And that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people prefer a curved jalapeno like this one.
Will loves the curved ones.
And so some people might like this over a straight jalapeno. But you know what? They're both good in their own way. Let's stop comparing jalapeno sizes and start appreciating what the jalapenos can do for us.
Flavor.
The flavor. It's totally just for flavor. Oh God. Yeah. This guy's fucking overripe. That's a thick boy. Fresh. All right, let's throw this on top here. So before we start our ovens, our stoves, let's just recap real quick here what we've done. 28 ounces of habaneros, about 4 ounces of jalapenos, about 4 ounces of garlic, 8 ounces of carrots, and about 1.5 onions, or roughly 3 shallots. The next step is to start our stove. So we have a Dutch oven here tonight. You can use a regular stove, it's up to you. I prefer a Dutch oven because the surface gets a little bit hotter and we get more of a char on the peppers. So it's a flavor preference, but totally up to you. Let this heat up for a little bit. I'm actually going to throw in a little bit of olive oil just to saute the peppers a little bit. Just a splash, nothing crazy. Let that heat up. While we're heating up, we also are going to throw in about 4 cups of distilled vinegar. You could use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar, up to you. I prefer distilled vinegar for a hot sauce flavor. The apple cider vinegar is really good if you're pickling peppers. We also are going to throw in some salt to taste and some paprika. My Eastern Europeans, y'all know what's up. Just curious, how many of your parents have one of these and didn't use it to cook? I think you know what I'm asking. Who the fuck is texting me? I am too drunk to read that. I think it's time to put in the peppers. There we go. So, what we're about to do, we are going to cook this down for about 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Now, the goal here is to really soften all of the ingredients. Because once it's softened, we're going to put all of that in the blender. So we gotta make sure that our carrots, especially our carrots, are nice and soft, and then we put it in the blender. So I would recommend that we cook all of this down for about 10 to 15 minutes. In about 5 minutes, we're gonna add all the vinegar.
Don't let me. Hey.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you face the camera real fast? What's going on over there?
It's cooking, brother. There we go, look at this. So we've added the vinegar. 4 cups for 28 ounces of pepper.
How many?
28 ounces of pepper.
How many ounces of garlic?
4 ounces of garlic, baby.
When's that going to be ready to be put in the blender?
In about 5 minutes. Hey, baby. She goes in the blender. Look at that shit. That's enough. There we go. All right. We slap it in the fucking blender. And you press the high button, bitch. Get all that shit nice and fucking uniform. Fresh. It's good. Oh my god.
What happened?
Not the camera.
What happened?
No. You should keep rolling.
No, I am.
It is spicy. Fresh. This is a very hot sauce.
It's gonna tear you a new one.
For those who have allergies or congestion in the nose, this is what you need to release all the phlegm. We will be bringing this hot sauce to our shows.
Yay!
And we will be selling it for free because we want you to experience
This.
the Khandria hot sauce.
Woo!
Thank you very much for experiencing the sauce today. That concludes this episode, Cooking with Khandria. Will!
Bye! 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 Bye!